we started the Telephone Wellbeing Service back in 2020 when the pandemic hit. We started to realise that a lot more clients that were coming through Community Connect really needed more in-depth support on a weekly basis in order to help them access services in the borough that can support them longer term. We now have a brilliant team of volunteers that speak to some of our clients regularly with the aim of building up their confidence and encouraging them to get the support that they really need. As you will see later on in this video, we have a client that has been receiving telephone wellbeing support who is now part of an organisation called Centerpieces. Centerpieces are a charity in the borough that support people with their mental health recovery through art. And this is a really good example of why the Telephone Wellbeing Service is so valuable.
Well, I was actually inspired by COVID. I wanted to help in some small way, so I rang up the Bexley volunteer service and said what I could do, and I waited a while, and then they contacted me and put me in touch with Community Connect.
Well, it goes back to the first lockdown, and being very vulnerable, I had people doing the shopping and looking after medicines and this kind of thing. And one day I was talking to someone from Bexley Volunteers, and I felt this old phrase, I should give something back. And I asked her what I could do being at home, and she suggested this, and I thought it was a great idea.
As a deaf person, talking to someone helped me a lot in terms of my isolation and loneliness. I could be in a room full of people and I still feel alone and isolated. And talking to this person who's in the same situation as me, especially when it started during the lockdown. And with the mask situation, it was very difficult for me to get out and about because it's literally terrified me because I couldn't lip read. I rely on facial expression and lip reading, and the mask made it even more isolated for me. So reaching out to a stranger helps to keep me sane, basically. So yes, it did help me.
It's really important because loneliness has been exacerbated by COVID, and this lady that I contact every week, I think she finds it very valuable because there is at least somebody out there looking out for her well-being and checking upon how she is.
I think it gives an outlet or a connection for people who don't have that kind of connection naturally. People who are lonely, people who have problems that isolate them from other people. It gives them someone who's not emotionally involved, as a member of the family would be, but is there to sit and listen and talk to them and just make them feel wanted more than anything.
Me as a deaf person, even though I'm the only deaf person in the group, in my art group, it gets me out the flat, and it's something to do, and it gets me fresh air, and it gets me, even though I don't like getting on the bus and getting here, but it gets me out of the house, and it does me artwork, and I've never ever done art in my life, even at school, and I've sold 2 pieces of artwork, so that makes me feel good about myself.
my message is very simply, do not be afraid. If you are struggling, there are plenty of good people at Community Connect you can reach out to, and there's bound to be someone who can help you out. You're not alone in your struggles.
Do not suffer, basically. Do not suffer. Do not be on your own, because there are help out there, and there is access there. And for someone who is deaf, who had a disability, and someone had a mental health, it's even more important. Ever since the virus pandemic, it's even more important now, because you have to think about your mental health, and that's more important than anything else. And so do reach out to Community Connect.
I would say contact us immediately and get into the system. It might not be what you want, but you can find that out, and you can always get out of it. It's your choice. But you will find, if it's what you want, you will get a lot from it, and the person who is talking to you will also get stuff from you, which is a great advantage to both of you.